Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman. We have another elusive target on the docket today. Let's see what the deal is. Nope, it didn't. I clicked and it didn't. There we go.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Adize Ojiofor, also known under her war name of Na Obara. She operates groups of militants and bandits across West Africa and controls a sizable chunk of the rare earth trade out of that region. Now, she has turned her attention to securing her legacy through an alliance with West African strongman Richard Aquensi. She is currently staying at the HITMAN Hotel with her son, where she has taken over an entire floor. The client requests that you retrieve maps and files detailing the target's network in West Africa. You will need to locate these on the ground. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Okay, so let me walk you through my process here. I figured out how we're going to do this, or I figured out what the appropriate murder painting that we're going to create is. So first I thought, okay, she's an African warlord, and she controls the rare earth mineral trade. Why don't we use a metal weapon of war to kill her, right? That's sort of poetic and appropriate. So, first of all, I thought what you all are thinking. Hey, a gun. A gun is a metal weapon of war, but guns are too easy. I feel like that's short-selling ourselves. Our capabilities allow us to be a little more creative than that. So then I thought, what about a sweet sword? Swords are cool. Swords are cool weapons of war, and you get that whole, like, live by the sword, die by the sword thing. That's a neat way to go. So I thought the most appropriate way to do this would be a sword made of rare earth metals, right? So I bought a bunch of yttrium, and then I tried to make a sword out of it, and it turns out I don't know how to make a sword. Also, I don't feel so good. That was expensive, and it's kind of unfortunate. I was really kicking myself, and I was thinking, you know what, but these are the tribulations of the artist, right? We're gonna have to figure something else out. Why don't we just use a normal sword? Okay, fine. So let's go look through our big collection of totally normal swords. Check out what I discovered. Where's my normal sword collection? So I thought about this thing. It's a very cool sword, but it's traditionally Japanese, and she's from Africa, and it's a very muddled message. Then I discovered that the machete sitting in my sword collection is hers. Look at this. It actually belonged to her. This could not be more perfect. That's not true. It could be more perfect if we wrote something really cool on it. Maybe we could write live by the sword, die by the sword on it in, I don't know, marker? Or we could use blood, I guess. Let's finish setting up here. I should definitely wear gloves for this. I feel like cool guy killers always wear gloves. But which outfit with gloves is the question. It's way too hot for this nonsense. You know what? We're just going to go with the normal suit for this mission, but with some gloves on. Where can we start? We could just start in our suite. We could skip the part where I have to walk up to the suite to get the sword. We probably shouldn't take it out right away. We'll scout the place and figure it out. And of course, we're going to bring our buddy Napoleon. It's never fun to go out murdering alone, and we don't need coins, because there are definitely coins on mission. I'm going to bring... there's definitely going to be rat poison around. Maybe an emetic syringe. Like, we can already dope food. We don't need to bring this. Honestly, we don't need any of this stuff. Our skills are such that we'll be fine. Yeah, this should do it. So yeah, we could write something cool on the sword if we can find a marker. We could write it in blood, which is both very cool and appropriate symbology, you know, although then I have to touch blood, which is a biohazard, right? Like, it would not be good to kill her and then use her blood. You shouldn't touch somebody else's blood. I have gloves on, but then I have to throw out my nice gloves. Now, we're going to skip the blood thing. We'll find a marker. It's a big hotel. There's got to be a marker somewhere. Maybe paint? I think they're repainting part of the hotel, right? Oh, shoot. It would have been really... You know what would have been really cool is if she speaks a non-English language, to have written it in the non-English language. That always gives it a little, just touches up the fanciness of the murder art a little bit.
Welcome to Bangkok, 47.
Yes, thank you.
Has been in residence at the
I've been here before.
For almost a month, and security is tight, with several other high-profile guests also at the hotel. Good hunting.
Wait, she's just been chilling here for a whole month? How elusive exactly do we think this target is? Alright, I think... Maybe not. I was gonna say, I think when you start in your room, they put your room key somewhere in here, but I guess maybe I'm not correct about that. Oh, whatever. It shouldn't be hard to figure out where she is, right? She's got a whole floor of the hotel to herself. So her machete is in there. I don't know how we got a hold of a machete that used to belong to a particular prominent warlord. That is kind of strange, isn't it? Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. So she's probably not on this side of the hotel, is my guess. I bet she's over on the Jordan Cross side, right? Over there. We are not going to be allowed to go over there as things stand now, but you know, 47's a problem solver. We'll figure it out.
Security matter, sir. You can't walk through here. Really sorry.
Private event. So I wonder if she's just completely replaced the whole Jordan Cross party. Let's go find ourselves a way in. I have an idea or two on this score. This is not a way that we can... Okay, it's possible I'm a little foggy on the map.
Mr. Reaper?
I do not like the fact that people seem to have memorized my face so that they can provide me with good service. That could be a real issue for us. I probably could have just gone... Oh, what is this now? Oh, that's Ken Morgan's bodyguard. Never mind. I don't care about Ken Morgan today. We'll go back and we'll kill Ken Morgan later. I have stuff to do. Alright, so we're allowed to be over here. And it's not too hard to get a hold of one of these security guard outfits. We should also grab some coins, because people throw coins at the fountain, apparently. What is... Huh. Did anybody else just hear, like, a wild boar? Is there a wild boar around here? I guess that's... I'm very easily distracted. I need to focus.
Some drinking game down on the lawn.
Well, we have a coin. A coin will do. So we can sneak through... That's a big axe. We probably should not pick up the big axe. We can sneak through that gate over there. That's true. There is a security camera. Right, like this guy's asleep on duty. I'm not sure. I don't remember if there are... not quite allowed to stand there. I don't remember if there's a security outfit that's just sitting on the ground over there, but we could certainly get a security guard alone. But the other thing we could do is just try to go in through the basement. There's lots of security guards in the basement. And once we have a security outfit, we can probably check out the floor where she is, although we should be a little bit careful, because if she's super paranoid and she's been here for like a whole month, there's a chance that she has memorized... keycard readers. There's a chance that she's memorized the security staff, or, you know, we probably still have to be real careful around her. Alright, let's make our way into the basement. I believe we can do that from over here. Obviously, we're going to have to go through a place we're not super allowed to be in, but that's kind of our whole thing, right? So I think the best way to do that is going to be to go back to the stairs.
Welcome to the HITMAN, best hotel in Bangkok. Let me know if there's anything we can do to make
I think up here there's a door. Yep, staff entrance just sitting here unlocked. Probably they figure most people will respect the sign. They didn't plan on having to deal with an artist. We're just gonna sneak right past here and go to the actual basement. I don't want a staff uniform, I want a security uniform. Because it's possible hotel staff isn't even allowed on her floor, right? There's a guy right there. Well, it turns out I have my coin that I found.
Hey, you hear me? Think we might
I sure
have
hope
some
nobody
disturbance.
in the upper right corner of our map there is looking in this direction. I think I threw that far enough that it shouldn't be an issue while we're actually choking him out. I'm just a little worried about getting caught on the way to the choking him out. Hey, you know what I didn't plan for? Disposing of this body. Well, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll do it live here. So, let's drag him behind some boxes. That's a good start. Nobody ever looks behind boxes. That's just a fact of life. It's like nobody ever looks up, you know? Okay, stop looking so sneaky. Hey, what do you know? There's a box right there. I do feel a little bit bad about the innocent people who get choked out while we're making our art here. Like, I know it's non-lethal and everything, but that's not the same as doing no harm. That guy is definitely going to wake up with, like, a sore throat, at least. Alright, we're just gonna walk around the back here. This will be fine. That guy's totally not gonna notice. I suppose, in order to make good art, some eggs have to get broken, right? Art and omelets, same deal. They're basically the same thing. I think there should be some rat poison around down here too, right? Yeah, alright. I don't know for sure that we're going to have to poison anybody, but it's nice to have the option to poison people. Again, art imitating life. Okay, so we can go up the stairs. How do we get access to the other stairwell? I don't know. Oh, that guy's coming this way. We'll just sprint in a very not suspicious fashion. Oh, yeah, okay. If we come up here, we can get up that side of the hotel. Probably she's over here. I bet what they did is they just completely replaced Jordan Cross's whole thing with her.
Maybe an 84. But artists nowadays are like...
There aren't really that many floors of this hotel for people to take over, so... Alright, we do have to be careful. Apparently I've chosen a security disguise that is unusually notable. A lot of people seem to be aware of us. Oh, maybe the Jordan Cross thing is still happening here? Yeah, here's all his crew and stuff.
Can't have too much security around.
Security's tight.
Short version.
We're not letting you
Nobody
guys.
gets in or out.
Sorry, no.
Okay, free coins. They're slightly outside of the vomit pool. I think they're probably fine. I did take off my gloves, though, and I'm really regretting that.
Oh, and do try and keep quiet while the band is in session. Jordan is...
Hey, here's a question. When we change outfits, why do I take my gloves off? So yeah, all this Jordan Cross stuff is still the same. Maybe she is on the other side of the hotel. I guess at this point it's easy enough for us to go and check. I will say that if she's on the other side of the hotel, that makes it a lot easier for us to get the machete to her. Although, I think security can just walk around with a machete and people are fine with it. I wouldn't be fine with it if I were at the hotel, but... I mean, this is just why I would be impossible to assassinate, really. Okay, who's up here on the top floor of this side of the hotel? Aha! That looks promising.
Nice to know you were here, sir.
Am I allowed to...
Security. You look well prepared.
Yep.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Wow, I'm really not allowed to do that. Okay, well, we could, at this moment, restart the mission. You know, we've learned some things, some recon. Maybe this is not 100% in the spirit of the elusive target, and, you know, consequences mattering and everything. But they outlined a set of rules for me, and I'm gonna, you know, they said restarts were okay. Restarts are okay. To be fair, those guys went from, hey, I'm happy to see you, you're definitely allowed to be here, to drawing down on me very quickly.
Several other high-profile guests also at the hotel. Good hunting.
Alright, let's see if we can maybe... Let me think here. These guys are totally going to be fine with me just peering inside. You know, I'm just a very curious, totally innocent guy who's definitely not going to do anything crazy. There's a keycard reader here, but... we can just go up the side of the building, which I'm absolutely going to do. Totally normal stuff that people do all the time. If anybody sees me out on the... Okay, I already have my keycard. If anybody sees me out on the side of the building, they'll assume I'm just training for my Spider-Man audition. Who doesn't want to be in a Marvel movie? You know what those guys get paid? A very extremely normal thing. Now, it is worth noting, of course, that if we get caught climbing up here, we will definitely be shot. So, I guess let's be careful. Oh, that is a real, live, military human up there. Okay, let's just really cautiously... So there's somebody in this kitchen area. There's two people in the kitchen area. And I'm pretty sure there's a spot where you can hide a body in there. I think you can throw them in the freezer. So maybe the play is... Oh dear, it's so dark in there I can't see anything. Maybe the play is we just do this really fast.
What?
I am behind cover. You cannot see me. There is nothing to investigate. Everything is fine. Okay, here's the thing. I didn't secure for us any throwables or anything, so... I actually... You can't just have a body in one of those. I actually don't think there is a spot in here to hide bodies. That's not ideal. But if we take these two dudes out with the quickness, we can steal that guy's outfit and then, you know, reconnoiter a little bit. So we're just going to have to get wild here. Sometimes you got to get wild. That's just the way life is in America today. I guess we're not in America, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, Napoleon, have a chat with this nice man. Dude didn't see that somehow.
Come on. Seriously?
Another one of these Napoleon Bonaparte dolls that plays weird music. Surprise! Don't look over, don't look over, don't look over, don't look over. I'm choking this dude out. Oh, shoot, we gotta get Napoleon. He's gonna blow our cover. I like Napoleon. He likes to party, but he is not a quiet dude. Stealth is not his. I wonder if I could just leave that body there and not even interfere with this guy. We shouldn't leave that to chance, right? I should knock this dude out, too. Oh, hey, free cleaver. Not that we need it, obviously. We have another plan, but what if I have to throw a cleaver at somebody else? So, here's the question now. I thought for sure that the play here was going to be military guy clothes, but maybe we should just stuff him behind the kitchen island here? But maybe we want to be kitchen staff. I might be allowed to be in here as kitchen staff, and they might be less suspicious of me. It might be less weird for them that they don't know who I am if I'm not wearing the military clothes. Let's drop this guy. So what I'm thinking here is that they won't be visible to anybody who comes in through those doors. That door is keycard locked, and I think it's less likely to be used. Just real quick, look around the kitchen for any other useful little toys. Here, let's try the kitchen staff outfit. Okay, notice how all the dots on the map are not white. I think we're cool. This is probably a stealthier way to do things. Also, obviously I would have a cleaver as kitchen staff. That's not weird. Okay. Oh, never mind. Apparently I'm really not allowed to go out there as kitchen staff. This might be a problem.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering around where you're not allowed?
I'm not going to say that that was the cleanest thing I've ever done.
There are bad things going on.
Just take that, and this, and one of these.
There's trouble. Get in gear.
And, uh-oh. Guys who are totally suspicious of us are coming in through both of the doors simultaneously. It's true, he's trying to look like a chef. Somebody ought to do something about it.
So, you know who did this? It's funny you just happened to be here, huh? You must have
It
seen
is
what
funny.
happened.
You'd better go investigate where you last saw that guy, because that's definitely where he still is. Okay, and then we're just gonna walk out of here in a totally normal fashion. We made some ancillary art. Some other art that is near the main art.
Well played.
We're setting up a gallery. That's what's happening here. I'm gonna just head upstairs. Target's on lockdown. Everybody's real suspicious. We're about to be in some trouble. Is there somewhere I can hide until things cool down? What if I was in here? Oh, that guy's probably important. I'm gonna close this, and we're just gonna call an audible real quick. Right, this guy seems important. I'll take, a safe key, sure. A master key card. An additional gun. Far be it from me to refuse additional gun. Hopefully nobody ever comes in this office, because I don't see a place... Oh, hey, you know what? Why don't we just, real quick interact with that? Is this the thing you can store bodies in? No, but it is the thing that has a huge, cool shotgun on top of it. Free tank. Awesome. What do you think? Like, in the corner there, or... Is it better to put him behind the desk? I don't know. If somebody comes in this room, we're boned either way, I guess. I cannot take his outfit. I'm not allowed to wear a sweet beret. Maybe it's, like, stitched to his head or something. That would be pretty messed up. Okay, well, we got a safe key and some other stuff now. I assume that the flash drive containing all of the information we need to complete the mission is in a safe, so... Hey, look at that. Look at me definitely executing this plan in a brilliant way and certainly not blundering idiotically into the solution. So everybody up here was real edgy moments ago. That guy's pretty on edge.
Hey, who are you?
Huh?
I am
You know, it's me, Jeff. Jeff, the security military man. You know Jeff. Everybody loves Jeff. I'm gonna hide in a cupboard real quick. Hey, this is the closet. Nobody's the wiser. Everybody loves Jeff. Okay, so I think we're probably on the right floor. I probably also don't need to be doing this. I think I lost him. You break line of sight a couple of times. You know, it works out. Alright, so remember, this is just the recon part of the mission. Is this her suite? No, I'm looking for that safe. This is just the recon part of the mission. We do still have to go back and get the... Or maybe she left us an extra machete right here. Oh, you can't hide a machete. Alright, well this'll do. I'm gonna, I don't know, put this on the floor here. I would like to be carrying my gun just in case things get a little out of hand. So does everybody up here know that I'm... Like, how do they know? A lot of them are dressed the same way I'm dressed. But they're all suspicious. Where's she at? We don't have to get, like, a really clean kill here. A machete throw will work. Oh, that guy's... Okay, no, he's not coming in here. Who's that? That's her son. We don't need to kill her son. In fact, it would probably be best if we didn't, right? I mean, first of all, obviously, clean kills and whatnot, but this can be a wake-up message to him. He can see the sword, and then he's gonna be like, oh, live by the sword, die by the sword. That's what they mean when they say that. Basically, the deal here is we just have to figure out where she is. I mean, this is her room, right? That's her machete. Huh. Maybe she'll come in here eventually? But I don't want to rely on that. If we follow her son around for long enough, probably he'll eventually lead us to her. I think people keep finding new bodies. That's why we're still searching. The good news is that the way the game systems work, I think... Well, I was about to say I think nobody knows we're a soldier because we killed the guy whose outfit we took. So he can't wake up and be like, hey, I was a soldier. But that said, everybody is extremely suspicious of me, so maybe that's not correct. So if we're going to try to get into the rooms across there, we could just move quickly, get behind the statues. I'm going to grab this machete, I think. I'm allowed to carry around a machete. The same amount that I'm allowed to carry around that big gun. Let's just be ready in case things kind of pop off. Alright, just don't act suspicious. You're just admiring the art. You know, you're an artist. That's a real, true-life thing, so let's use it to our advantage. Body found. Great. That guy is a real problem. Hold on a second. Is that coming from inside the game? I kind of thought it was for a moment. I'll edit this part out maybe, but I think someone is screaming bloody murder in real life? Hold on. You know what? Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe that's all this is. Just getting in that murder headspace. Either that or real life 47 just happened to somebody outside. There might be one screen, but he makes it quick. He gets the job done. So I'm gonna, I guess. Oh, that's bad. Are we gonna be able to get in there? It's not keycard locked. I could throw my tank. Just throw the machete on the ground. Perfectly reasonable thing to do. I'm going to toss the tank over here. I don't think he can see me, so...
Weird.
Seems distracted. Yeah, that is weird. You should go check it out.
You know, that's real mature. Real mature.
Well, I let you have my coolest toy. How are you going to get upset about this? Crazy to me. Alright, well, she's not in here. That's not great, because now we're in here. And I don't really have a great plan for getting back out. I guess we could restart the mission. We could we could just lure that guy in here and deal with him, though, huh? Just store him in the bathroom, or, yeah, there's a body hiding spot in here. Okay, so... We'll just throw something on the ground. I don't think it's time for Napoleon. That'll probably get his attention. We'll hide over here where we're nice and hidden.
Huh. I didn't like the sound of that.
I hate the sound of metal hitting carpet.
Okay, who did that? You can come out.
Oh, but I already have. I probably shouldn't throw my cleaver, because as soon as I did, I was like, shoot, what if I need to hit him with my cleaver? And I left my machete on the ground in here. Okay. One thing taken care of. Pretty soon, we're going to have the run of this place. Honestly, that guy being taken care of opens up the possibility of getting into that room over there. Hold on, let's watch these guys. That's the son's room, maybe? We still haven't figured out where this safe is either. I don't think it was in there. Also, apparently these dudes are cool with the toy tank just being on the ground. I'm going to grab that real quick then. Sorry, I dropped my cool tank. I guess we'll wait until he goes back in here and then we'll run into his room, and that maybe is a real bad idea. I wonder if the problem we're having here is because we because we triggered the lockdown. Maybe she's hiding for the moment. Maybe she's supposed to be in her room or something, but she hasn't, like, they just haven't chilled out from the panic that we instilled. That's what you really want as an artist, though, is to have people have, like, an emotional reaction to your work, right? Come on, alright. As soon as those guys aren't looking anymore, we're just going to take our big machete into this room. I heard that somebody saw a mouse. I'm just checking for mice. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm real disappointed that the safe isn't in here. Bathroom safe? Nope, this is just a useless room. Well, okay, how about this? How about this for messaging? If we knock the sun out... Who's that extra person who's in the hall? We should probably hide. If we knock the sun out and, like, throw him in the closet or whatever, and then we kill the mother... When he wakes up, he'll be like, ah, see, the difference is I'm not out here providing weapons and killing people, and so, you know. I'm trying to convince this guy, it's part art installation, part inception mission. I'm trying to convince this guy to change his ways, or to at least not follow in his mother's footsteps. That said, I'm a little worried about getting seen by him. I imagine that would be really bad for us, so... Nah, you know what? It's fine. We don't have to mess with him too. Whoa! How did somebody suddenly start to see me through the wall there? All right, we need to check out downstairs a little bit more, I guess. I mean, the problem we might be having here is rather than it just being like they know about the soldier outfit, it might just be that all the soldiers know each other, right? It does seem like there's an extra soldier now, doesn't it? Oh wait, there's people coming up the stairs. Are they about to come in here? Hold on. I'm gonna get in hiding in the closet position. Yep. Oh my god, was that her?
What?
I think that's her. That's a female voice.
I found a weapon of some kind. Now, I'm not a specialist, but I know this is not right.
That's not the voice that I was expecting her to have. Okay, well, I was clumsy, and I left a rifle on the ground, so somebody's probably going to come in here and deal with that. Or she's just going to stand at the doorway talking to them about it for an extremely long time. Oh, no, they've summoned someone from a great distance to come and deal with it. I think that's what this movement on the map is.
What?
Yo, that's crazy. There's a gun right there. You should definitely fix that. Like, go get that. Who would be so irresponsible? He has no questions about the moving, talking closet. That's very normal to him. Alright. You know what we must do. Time has come. She can't see any of this. Wait. Let's wait here. She's about to make a phone call and talk about the contents of her safe. I can feel it. Nope, she's just on Tinder. Everybody's on Tinder. Did I get on Tinder? Am I missing out?
Target
Ooh,
down.
that was not as quiet as I... Oh, okay, well... We certainly did the job. Okay, now we gotta leave I thought we were going to leave the sword in her. That was the idea. We'll leave the sword by her, like sitting in the blood pool. Don't get it on your boots. Yeah, okay, it's in the blood. That works. Oh, shoot. Those are dudes. They're coming to investigate the noise.
What?
Hey, you! Did you have
Hey.
anything to do with this?
To do with what? I'm as shocked as you are. How could such a thing happen? Let's be elsewhere. Yesterday. Like, immediately. The most immediately. Okay, so here's the bad news. I have no idea where that safe is. Here's the other bad news. We can no longer restart. Oh, they found and dealt with this body. Okay. The safe's not in here, right? I'm gonna grab myself a gun just in case things pop off. You know, things could get a little rowdy now. There could be a situation. Where the heck is that safe? For real. So this guy in here had a key to it. Like, there's a lot of objects in here that look like they could be a safe. But none of them have the little white box of interactability on them. Hold on. Need to discover the location of these files while on site. That's not great. I probably should have approached this in a cleverer, less violent way. And we could have, like, listened to her talk on the phone or something. Shoot. Okay. Let's do a little roleplay. Oh, an alarm's going off. I guess that's reasonable. If I was a warlord who is very paranoid about being targeted and have been chilling in the hotel for a long time... I mean, there's a hotel safe, right? Like in the hotel manager's office or something? But this isn't going to be that safe. It almost has to be on the upper floor. But we were all over that place, and I didn't see it. Doesn't mean it wasn't there, or even that we didn't go near it, just I'm not that observant. See that guy doing his John Woo action movie maneuvers? Hey guy, why don't you do a roll? Why don't you do a sweet combat roll? There's a lot of places here where we could blend in if we were hotel staff, although I think hotel staff would probably get shot being in here anyway. Yeah, I mean, we gotta go back upstairs, right? I guess, never mind. I say that, but there's hotel staff all over the place.
Target is in the vicinity. Look alive.
Maybe we should go check out the hotel manager's safe? That doesn't feel like a great use of our time, but... give things a chance to chill out in here. Or maybe we should make some noise in this room, draw this lady in. Oh, we're probably not going to be able to steal her outfit, though, right? It's not the right cut. Look how small she is. Yeah, we need a dude. We need a dude wearing the hotel staff outfit. Does seem to be mostly women over here. That's a woman. That's a woman. Okay, there are guys. They're just really far away from the bathroom where we could conveniently choke them out. God, how did things get like this, you know? You wake up in the morning, you think, I'm going to make something socially and culturally significant. I'm going to improve people's lives. And then it always ends up being, oh, I got to choke these people out, I got to choke those people out. The art world is much tougher than I thought it was going to be. Okay. That was some pretty bad luck. We got to the base of the stairs right as a bunch of other military dudes also got to the base of the stairs.
More painkillers to make it go away. And then it helps, but then it doesn't. I don't know what to do. Maybe another excuse.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. Somebody's coming through that room. This is actually becoming extremely dangerous. And at this point, I can't restart anymore. We killed the target. We did an objective. So now we're committed. So there's basically 3 ways this could go. Successfully. We could just keep being incredibly slick and never getting caught and eventually get the thing done. Or we could change into the hotel staff outfit. My concern with the hotel staff outfit is that it's probably not allowed upstairs. I don't think there's any hotel security or hotel staff upstairs. Or we could just kill everybody. Right, like what if we just killed all the military dudes? These are probably not, like, It's probably not like good people, right? Alright, let's have one more big look here. I would expect the hotel, or the safe to be up here. They've already spoiled our very carefully staged scene. They didn't even take the sword. Ah, these Philistines. I bet they didn't get the message at all. It's terrible. Okay, so here's like all of her personal stuff. There's no interactable cupboards or cabinets. Where on earth would this safe be? Just trying to check the whole room. Hey, here's the thing. Here's the thing I never thought I would say. I gotta figure out how to turn on Hitman Vision. Let's look at the key bindings. Right, because it'll be interactables are lit up, right? How do you? I think instinct is what it is. That button literally does nothing. Okay, well, not super helpful. It's just, it has to be up here somewhere, right? This is her suite. I just can't believe that it wouldn't be up here. We might have to... Hold on.
By the way, have you ever seen the guy who actually owns the hotel?
Maybe if we listen to this dude a little bit, we'll get something out of it.
Like a god, like an actual god. But I'm not sure he's ever stepped foot here. What's his story anyway?
Oh, that was not the son talking. That's somebody else talking. So this room's not actually being used by anybody then? I guess. Seems weird, but... She doesn't have like a favorite security guard who gets to have his own room. Son doesn't seem to be doing anything. I think by killing him before we ever saw him talk to his mother, it's possible, or by killing her before they ever talked, we might have missed out on something here. Okay, I didn't think the safe was going to be in the garden area, but it was worth checking. What is this guy? What's this guy's deal? Is he coming in here? No. He's just guarding the door. I guess he finished disposing of our beautiful artistic crime scene already. It's possible that you can't instinct on elusive target missions, I guess, but I don't think that's right. Alright, let's go check the hotel manager. We'll check the hotel safe, which is probably in the manager's office, I'm guessing. I can't see why that would be the right place, but I also can't see what else it could be. Getting my cardio. This is bad. Just keep moving like you're definitely allowed to be here, because you're extremely allowed to be here. See, they got some new waitstaff in. Nobody's going to talk about what happened in here. We're all just fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to... Okay, run past these guys real quick. Just stay far away from them. Should be fine. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Okay, here's the question. Am I actually allowed to go to a lot of places? Like, she's important. And so her security staff would probably be allowed to go places, right? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if these guys stop us over here.
Private?
Nope, we're cool. We have permissions. So the hotel manager's office is definitely on this side of the hotel. And over here, nobody's going to know who we are. But I don't remember exactly where. It might be the next floor down. Yeah, because I think it's on this wall. Alright, let's go downstairs. I'll tell you what, this has become much more involved than I thought it was going to be. I thought, you know, just get in, hit a bad person with a machete, get out. Everything will be fine. Oh, I'm not allowed to be down here, because nobody's allowed to be down here. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing in the laundry here that we can grab. What if I just sneak around? We did some of this, right? We did some of this sneaking around. I could just shotgun everybody here. Let's call that Plan B. At some point, those guys finish conversing, and they split up. It would be cool if that would happen now-ish, immediately. We could just grab that dude. But yeah, I want to wait until they stop talking and walk away. Because I want to make sure they're not going to investigate while I'm dealing with this dude. Okay, we could stash the body, we could change, we can take his clothes. He's allowed to be down here. How am I going to do this? I'll hide over here, and we'll throw something across the way there. Over the stairs. Probably not Napoleon. Again, he's just a little... Napoleon's overkill for this situation. That should work, though.
Huh. I think I heard something. Might be a false alarm, but I'll check it out just in case.
You know, I just realized that me being drawn off by a sound and just, like, walking into the other room is extremely the kind of situation that 47 would take advantage of. Maybe I should be more wary of things like that, not just fall for obvious traps. Okay, hey, it's me. I'm the hotel security. I'm a little worried about doing this so close to this window that there's definitely people right on the other side of. Okay, no, everything's fine. Take my tank back, thank you very much. And I'm certainly allowed to carry this huge shotgun. Also, free screwdriver. Yeah, here we go. Super allowed to be in here, no question. Safe. A big safe. Maybe there's a big safe? Maybe she's into conspiracy theories? No, you know what? There's not enough red string. This is probably legit. What do we have here? The exterminator schedule. Well, that's not really mission relevant. There is no safe in this room. Well... It's got to be upstairs, then. It's got to be up in her suite area. I just don't understand where it would be, then. Oh, that's actually her. All right, let's get out of here. I love the fact that if somebody in this game sees you walk out of an area you're not allowed to be in, they're only suspicious until you cross the threshold of the area. As soon as you're in the place you're allowed to be, they forget. They forget what they just saw. They're like, ah, you know, that guy's probably fine. He certainly has never done anything illegal in his life. What's my plan for getting back in? I'm just gonna go back into my suite and then climb up. This may seem ridiculous, but I think it is. I'm trespassing in Mr. Reaper's suite, as I am clearly not Mr. Reaper.
Look at that idiot showing off.
Shut up, Abel. I'm gonna come down there and play the drums on you. Crime noticed. Great.
No, you can't be here, mister.
I suppose I should have checked before jumping over the balcony. That's on me.
Got it. Hey, I need your help.
Well, this is not great.
Come in, sir.
Everything being so expensive when you know that it's a quarter of the price compared to where they come from. You know
It's fine. Everything's fine. See, we're up here. We're safe. We're a little bit hunted. We're slightly hunted. But what's he gonna do? He's gonna be like, hey, I saw a soldier climbing around on the outside of a building like a crazy person, and they're just gonna come up here and arrest all the soldiers? Nah. We're fine. Consequences are for other people. Yeah, no hidden safe in here. I mean, it pretty much has to be upstairs, and we need to actually be able to look around up there, which means we're getting closer and closer to the part of the day where I just shoot everyone on that floor with a shotgun.
People are so mean, don't you think? Hey, you.
Ooh, this is bad. That's bad. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, break line of sight, run the figure 8 pattern. Works every time. There we go. Look at that, it's flawless. They call it flawless for a reason. Because this plan has literally 0 flaws. So it's not up here. It would be in an area that is controlled by the military, right, that's heavily patrolled. I really should have just, like, shadowed her for a little while longer. I got all excited. Well, we should leave the sword here, right? The sword is standing as a monument to the thing that occurred. I thought about taking it. I might have to give up on this one. I might have done this in such a way that I can no longer complete this because I don't know how to find the safe. Oh, that's a guy. All right. Here's what we're gonna do here. We are just going to one by one eliminate every person on this floor so that I can take a nice thorough look around without having to worry about getting caught. Ooh, hey, I had an idea for more art. Interestingly, that guy does not seem to know that we're not who we say we are. Everybody else does. But I had another idea for more art. Think about this. How artistic and appropriate is it if we knock out the sun, like I was saying earlier, but we do it by throwing a toy tank at his head? Right? Like, the message of that, I think, should be pretty clear. I'm gonna just crouch here. Oh, maybe he made a little error. Nope. Actually, it was the best idea I've ever had. Well, shoot. I thought that was going to be cool. Bad news. You're just a tool of oppression. I don't know, man. I'm surrendering. This is how we surrender where I'm from. It's really mostly like a cultural difference that drives our conflict. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready? This is what war will do to you. Got him. Perfect. Couldn't be any better. Ow. Hey, be careful. There's an innocent man in here, possibly. I guess I didn't really do any research. He might also be a warlord. How do I want to... Okay, let's close the door. Let's start by closing this door. I'm just gonna, get shot a lot, and then shoot the wall a little bit. Which is also art. I'm just saying, like, think about how the walls of society...
Trigger the alarm! Move it!
Trigger the alarm? You didn't trigger the alarm yet? What are you guys thinking? Listen, I don't want to tell you how to do your job. I'm just saying, we're way past trigger the alarm. This is going terribly. This is not the appropriate gun for this circumstance. There you go. See, that's how you do that.
Over there! He's over there!
Well, okay. I'm still being shot. Oh, that's a guy right there. Oh, also over there. See, pistols. It's hard for me, as a person who has played many shooter games, to imagine that the correct solution to a video game gun problem is not shoot it with your shotgun, right? It's always the way, but... Hitman shotguns, not that good. Look out, there's some kind of madman running around here shooting everybody. So now it's become sort of a larger scale commentary on how war, you know, if there's... Because it affects us all, really. I guess this is really just mostly it affecting soldiers. But like those who make war, etc. You know where I'm going with this. That guy gets to live to tell the tale. Okay, the good news is it's going to be a lot easier for me to look for that safe now. So let's just real quick knock out a sweep of the area. So we checked the sun. Oh, that's... Hey, look at that. Art. I did it. That's an art right there. Awesome. Let's just check this guy's room again. Oh, yeah, the TV, because our culture is shattered by violence. I'm killing it today. It and everyone. There's a little bit of blood now. What is going on here? It's like a stick with some flowers tied to it. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what to make of that. It's okay as an artist to understand that sometimes you don't understand other people's art. You know, their lived experiences give them a context that you may not be able to immediately grasp. There's an unconscious witness who might divulge that I am running around like a crazy person dressed as hotel security, but... Alright, apparently at some point I picked up a master keycard. I honestly do not remember doing that.
Potential stalkers out there?
Everything is clear.
All right, that's good.
Okay, hey, wait a second. That's very promising. That's a security guy. Or, military guy. I guess we just gotta wait for this dude to turn his back, and we'll just sneak in here very, very stealthily. I'm gonna grab myself some Dr. Pop. Somebody in this room is about to live the taste if they're not careful. I honestly don't remember getting a master keycard. When did I do that? Where is that from? I'm gonna take this and that. I have a real problem. Caffeine addiction. It's a serious issue. You want to turn... Nope. I am very normal. Nobody panic. This is just a thing that people do sometimes. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I need to get into this safe real quick. I just, These guys are going to be mad at me if I open this safe. Okay.
Let me know if anything turns up.
Don't worry. I've got
I think it's time... It's time for us to do a thing here. Should I just kill everybody in this room? That doesn't feel like massively professional, but also, I've been at this for quite a while, and I'm starting to get a little frustrated, so we're just gonna have at it. None of them noticed. It's the perfect crime. I'm just gonna let myself in here.
What?
Grab that.
What the hell is this?
Me? No, I would never.
You are serious? Hey, where the hell did he go? Oh, he shot me!
No witnesses. It's the perfect crime. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. This is maybe the least professional job I've ever done. I guess there was that thing in Morocco where there was the rolling gunfight in the streets. That was pretty bad. There was a lack of professionalism there. You do not want to notice me, lady. At this moment, the mood I'm in, I swear to God, if I hear that "you are being noticed" sound one more time, I'm just gonna go nuts. Okay, speedboat. It's always the speedboat. Mr. Reaper's personal speedboat. Wait, we have time for one final art. Violence touches us all.
What?
Okay. Exit mission. I would describe that as an unqualified success. Maximum possible success. That was like a Tarantino film, but as a real event that happened and will be reported on the news. Challenge completed. Did you see that? Plus points. The game is saying that it reinforces the things I've done here today. I was rewarded. Well, that was really something, huh? That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time. I'm going to maybe do it faster. I don't think I'll do any better than that, but I'll do it faster than that. And we'll see you then.